Hey everybody, this is the Savage Dingo. In our last episode, we got our horse stolen from us, and then the evil Skull Kid turned us into a Dooku. In this episode, we're gonna see if we can get ourselves changed back. Let's get started by walking up this ramp. Slowly. Don't fall in the hole. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Aww. Scaredy fairy. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? It's not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you're young and tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Well, he's counting on us to find a mask in 3 days. Now, something I wanted to mention in the other video. Tail, the fairy, that purple fairy, is one of 2 only known male fairies in the Legend of Zelda series. And it's also to be suspected due to his dark color that he's a male fairy, and Tattle said that he was her brother. And it is presumed that all fairies with light colors are females. Well, don't just stand there, we gotta go see the Great Fairy. You wanna find Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate, you'll find the Great Fairy in there. Well, if she's so great, why doesn't she take him on? Oh yeah, if that dog gets near you, he'll tackle you and you'll lose... I think you'll lose a little health, or he'll just knock you over. Northgate! Or North Clocktown, I guess. Right, we just go right up here. And as I was saying, there's the other male fairy is Leaf in Phantom Hourglass. Is the only other male fairy. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy in Lost Town and bring her to this fairy fountain. If you come here without a heart or part of a heart, the fairies will spin around you and heal you. That heart piece up there we can't get till later. I believe if we go this way, we'll find the stray fairy. Nope, never mind. Avoid the dog, avoid the dog, avoid that dog. Okay. Also, something else you don't get to see is the Dooku form can jump on water for 5 jumps before sinking and basically drowning. Should just lay on his back and wait until he gets to shore. Unless he gets swept downstream, then he's screwed. Anyway, we've got the stray fairy, so let's head back. And there's a creepy mailman. Link's got an awesome shuffle, and if you look behind you, he leaves little footprints in the ground now. I think that only works in dirt, sand, and I think that's it. Spin, 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 spin. That laugh always creeped me out. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Okay, if we were coming from Hyrule, why didn't we just start out with magic? Maybe just assumed they wanted you to play it on the hardest difficulty of not getting any hearts or magic and beat the whole game. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of Skull Kid's whereabouts. Be careful. You must not underestimate that child's power, kind young one. If ever you are to return to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Now the next thing we need to do is hop down here, go over by this little red-capped scout, and we're gonna beat him in his own game with a bubble. Pow! Love the gunshot from a bubble. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Dooku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it in that easily. I can just tell you the code is. You have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Alright, line up, guys. There's 5 of them. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? This is pretty easy. It's like hide and seek. You gotta tag them / touch them. Yeah, that was greatly worded. Just like that, and you gotta catch all 4 or all 5 by the next morning, otherwise they won't give you the code. I think there's another one over here. Yep. Best way to do is get them in a corner, and you can basically get them pretty easily. I believe there's 2 in here. Not counting him, he's just the guard, I guess. Follow him with his chicken! Aha! Got me, there's only 2 left. Great, man, you pissed off the chicken! Right, if we go in here... This is the inn. The Stockpot Inn. Go up here, go out here... Love how I has to jump to get the doorknob. See if we can sneak up on him. We ain't exactly stealth masters. Nope! Come here, you little bug-eyed freak. You wee bug-eyed freak. Haha. And I think the other one is in West Clocktown. I don't think any of them are in South Clocktown. Yep, there he is, right there. West Clocktown. Now, the cool thing in this is you can, if you talk to this lady when you have rupees, I have 0. She'll store your rupees for you. Aw, no way, you finally got me. And when you get full of rupees, instead of having to spend them, you can just go and save them. You're pretty good for a Dooku scrub. If only you were a human. Then I could give you an original bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you think, guys? No way! No scrubs! I guess not. Once we let some kid that wasn't human join our gang, and boy, did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can only tell you once, though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? When I first saw this, I thought, that's the code, 12345? Nope, it's 25314. The entrance to the hideout is in East Clocktown. Sad thing is, the first time I played this, I forgot, and I had to go and find the guys again. Felt really stupid, because my cousin, he was the master at these games when we were little, and, forgot where I was going with that. 2531 4. That's right, if you know the code when you remember, right? Okay, here you go. This kid, when you talk to him, he sounds all depressed because of the One thing I don't like about Twilight Princess is that they got rid of the fairy. And in Wind Waker, but I guess it was a turn in a different direction. I don't feel like killing you. I'll kill you later. Literally. Just like before, shoot the balloon. Which, for some reason, they have the mask of the guy that they hate on it. There's a scarecrow! A lot of people that I've talked to didn't like that they reused the characters, but I like it. For some reason I like it. Oh, well, a stranger-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friends from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon tears. There was no stopping him. Even now, I just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze in the telescope? Ugh. Don't know how much that took out of my breath. I'll be right back. Battery's running low on the laptop. Okay, I'm back. I had to get the battery from my laptop because it was dying. You look at the top of the tower and... oh no, there he is! He's looking at the moon with his crazy eyes. The moon is crying even though it looks like a pedophile, I guess. I don't know. Oh, he wags his butt at us. Oh my gosh, so immature. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps another moon tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that only opens on the eve of Carnival. Ugh. Did not realize how hard that voice was to do more than once. And we got a moon tear. Sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. We're cutting it pretty close here, so next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we are going to use this moon tear in some way to get up to the tower. See you guys then.